Guys, there's something really incredible going on around us here. First time I've ever experienced this. Can anybody figure it out? Anybody? It's the first time I've ever come in contact with native cycads. Cycads, guys. I think this is some kind of Zamia. Look at this, it's incredible. Wow, I want some of these people watching my video to tell me what this is. We're in Bocas del Toro. I didn't know there were native cycads here, but we're like down in kind of a unique little area here, this little draw. And suddenly, right next to a swamp kind of thing, just dropped in elevation. I didn't see any above this little point up here. Let's see if it's that specific of a habitat. Now I don't see any. I don't see any up here whatsoever. So this is a really unique, this is one of these really cool things about the earth. You know, you could have just a small, tiny little specific area that harbors an endemic plant. I'm sure this thing's really widespread, but just dropping down into whatever soil profile we have here or watering regime, irrigation, we pick up this incredible little cycad. Here he is when he's little. I think it's a type of Zamia. And then, oh, this is really beautiful. Look at this thing. Wow. Look at that. Whew. So it's going to be, so see, we dropped down in this little area and it's just overly abundant down here. And it's unheard of up there. I've been riding this trail for miles and miles and have not seen it until now. So there's something about this little spot as incredibly special. There's a lock in my back here. So anyway, I'll turn the camera back on if I see some other interesting things, or if I can figure out where this cycad ecology stop. Oh, look, it's like super well drained ancient coral bed. Here's the trunk on that thing. Okay, here's the new growth. Get the new growth. There's another one over here with new growth. It's even better. Oh, it's just thick in here. Yeah, I'm standing right on top of rock. It's basically super porous monolith of coral. Here's one. Look at that. Wow. That is cool. Ooh. Wow, I don't know. Don't really want to leave, but I guess I will. Looks like one of the more common houseplants at home. I think that was that Dieffenbachia. Plants that I can't grow outside. I don't typically get to know them as well as the ones I can actually use. So look at this big one here. This big, wide, spreading one. It's really hard to see in the backdrop. Anyway, that's what's going on. There's a big boy right there. I think this is some kind of Zamia. I bet I could go home and figure it out if I do some research. There's a little guy, and there's the biggest one I've seen yet. It's like about 7 foot of trunk. It's probably ancient. All right, let's go to the beach. Here's some kind of similar looking fern right there. Yeah, we're in a cycad forest. I don't think I've ever been in a cycad forest before, truthfully. Except man-made ones. California and various countries. Never in actual habitat. I think, are we losing it? No, there's still some more. There's one sneaking right here. Here's your coral that it's growing on. Basically, it's decomposing plant matter on top of a massive... Oh, look at this. Holy moly. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at you. Look at you. What do you look like from above? What do you look like from above? Ooh. Wow, that's some color in the forest, isn't it? It's coning. Oh, that's really cool. Feels like almost like a giant rattlesnake tail. Look at that. There's your trunk. The trunk is about 4 inches wide. Spread is probably 6 to 8, maybe 10 feet at the most. Sometimes 4. I'm gonna get a still frame of this. Okay, here's what it looks like when it's really little. Little baby guy. Little guy. Just starting life out. We did a ride through the roads of Toro. So now let's just do a little walk through the jungle silently. Check out this palm. This is a trip. It grows right on the coral. Look at that. There's a little baby growing right out of the coral. And it just makes all these aerial roots because it's so humid in here. And that's what it looks like. Here's a taller one. I haven't seen any with really big trunks yet. I've seen a palm that's similar to this out on the road. I think it's either growing differently here, not as vigorously, or it's a different plant. Not sure which one. But look at how cute they are when they're little. Look how cute they are. There's a really beautiful aroid growing on this tree. And it looks like it starts life out with this type of leaf. As it grows up, you know, it comes out just kind of rounded on the end. Then as it gets older, it gets a little indent, which becomes more pronounced and more pronounced and more pronounced. Look at this beautiful leaf. Until ultimately it makes this beautiful thing right there. Okay, suddenly you have a new palm, and I would notice such things. This one here, and this one is not to be confused. with this one that we already talked about. See, here's this kind. There's a whole bunch of them in there. I assume it's a palm. Looks like a palm. I don't see any seeds. Wait, if I get in there. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this thing. Someone's gonna know what this is that's watching my channel. Yeah, this one not to be confused with the other one over there, the fan palm. I guess this is a fan. Look at this. Wow, big entire leaf frond. It's got kind of silvery in there in the middle. Very, very cool. All right, onward. Another one of those little baby Zamias. I think it's a Zamia. I'll look it up. This is gorgeous in here. It's amazing what this coral can provide. So that last little palm, this one here, this is the first we've seen it. We've walked pretty far. And so now, well, there's more over here. So we've gotten into some little niche it likes, which overlaps with the Zamia. It's interesting how quickly things change in seemingly very minor differences in habitat zone. So anyway, now we're on the, there's an interesting thing. Look at that. It looks like a Tibushina leaf. Does that look like Tibushina leaf to you? But I'm sure I know it's not, but it looks like it. And next thing you know, we've made it to the Atlantic Ocean, aka the Caribbean. See if we can find a great spot to swim. Maybe doesn't look like it here. It's all reef. Supposedly a big blue lagoon somewhere up here. I'll show you when I get there. Wow. There's like a little seat right there you can sit on. But then you're gonna get, that's not so bad. Let's see what this wave does. That's not so bad either. I'm gonna have to sit there. Anyway, look at these, pretty good waves out here. Not sure what the story for surfing is, but it looks a little reefy, a little bit jumbled up. But there's a little wall. Look at that. Yeah, it's a little bit wild. If I had a board though, I'd paddle out. I'd just jump in right there. Just paddle right out there. Get on that little left. Need kind of a longboard. Look at it, re-brakes. You probably should get off right there. Go back out. Oh, here's another one. A lot of unridden waves out here. I mean, if this were California, there'd be somebody out right there, despite it being crazy and reefy. It doesn't even, oh, you can paddle right through here. Oh, here's the big wave. Oh boy. That's when your little hot tub gets overwhelmed. It's part of that set that just came in. Let's go check out the Blue Lagoon. Here's the Blue Lagoon. I think the trick here is getting out of the water. How do you get out? It's a super sharp coral. Is Brook home? You guys know Brook? I think she lives here. Is this the Blue Lagoon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then where is she? I want to meet Brook. Here it is, the Blue Lagoon. Definitely going in. Like I said, it's gonna be kind of sketchy getting in. It is beautiful. Look at that. What do you say, Lily?
Fantastico.
Yeah. You jump off the bridge?
Carson did.
Yeah? All right, I'm gonna do it.
Uno, dos, tres.
Woo-hoo-hoo! This is awesome! The color's amazing! It's super deep. Really deep.